What's up, everybody? Cowboys champs. I'm here with Eshawn, the producer, and the granddaddy, fifth quarter cowboy.
What's going on, guys?
How y'all guys doing?
Man, I'm good, man. How's everyone doing?
Man, it's all love over here, man. I'm good to see y'all, man.
It's been a long
Yeah, it's been a while, since all season. I've been watching some of some Cowboys, their training session. The hype season.
Yeah, man.
time.
Everybody that follow me know I pretty much disappeared during the off season. Like I really wind down from football, man. Like I really get it out my brain. I get away from it, man,
I think it's a
because
smart thing because I've done the same exact thing.
every year is so
Mhm.
disappointing. Like every year, my channel goes dry around this time. Every year.
Hmm.
Yeah,
And I don't really say much. It's like some big come out. I normally do something, but other than that,
Right.
I don't even really keep up with it. I don't know what's what, man. I really don't, man. Like I said,
Yeah.
I wind down from it, man. I get it out my system, bro, because
Yeah.
sometimes you have to. You got to get back to normal, especially when you're dealing with such a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of team with a crazy old ass geriatric
Yep.
motherfucking owner.
Yeah.
So yeah, I get away from it, man. Just to feel normal again because that shit's stressful. Those
No.
however many
Very
months they
is.
play football, man. Trying to keep up with it, and we do Monday shows and we do Friday shows, and if
Yeah.
it's too crazy, sometimes if we pissed off, we'll do a Saturday show. So, and
Yeah.
last year was probably the first time many shows we did in a few years.
Yeah.
Like this past
Last year's
season,
show was
we picked back up like we used to be. So it was just time to get away from it. Then now we got a group chat and we do. It's just so much. It's so much, man. And I be like, I gotta, I stay away from it, man, because I already know how this season about to be. I'm already pissed off and ain't even started yet. Just
exactly.
just
Exactly.
Yeah.
just with the whole thing going on with the quarterback, and we got Zeke back. It don't even seem real. It's such a shit show to me, man. So
Yeah. I'm
if
just
if I if I, if I don't see what y'all guys put in the group, I don't see nothing.
yeah.
Yeah. Well, one thing I want to talk about is going back to the Green Bay Packer playoff game.
Uh,
That was the last image that we saw from this team. And of course, we know we already had a draft. We've seen what they did in free agency. So before I go any further, uh, just by your memories from that particular game,
yeah.
what y'all guys think from the performance, and what point in the game you think the Cowboys really lost it?
What point did they lost the game before the game even started? I mean, because think about it, man. I mean, it's like every year the same shit happens at the same time. That's not a coincidence that we lost that. And the Packers are not even the toughest opponent we played the whole season. They were the seventh seed. I mean, you know what I mean? And because think about it, like the first drive was Jordan Love just went up the field, almost like a 9 minute drive, if I remember correctly. No fight in the defense at all. It was a domino effect after that. So I mean, whenever we lose games like that, it's all about they didn't even look like they practiced together that week.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's like I mean, and it always happens whenever it's the playoff games. It I don't know. I mean, it's like so we 100%. In my opinion, we 100% lost that game even before our fucking snap was taken. It
Okay. What about you, DJ?
Hold on 1 second.
All right. Gotta get to a beverage. Yeah, gotta get that beverage there.
Now, my bad. Um, I'm getting over strep throat, man.
No, you're good.
Whoa.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know how I got that shit. I never had it, man.
Yeah, strep throat's yeah.
Bro,
I don't
I
want
thought I
it.
was fucking dying, bro. I swear to God.
I
Yeah.
don't want it.
Bro, never had in my life. And bro, I didn't know what it was. But anyways, I agree with you, Shan. With that, look,
Man,
man,
that game, man.
Cowboy lost that game before they even stepped foot on that field. Mike McCarthy is not good at getting them ready for big games where the lights are the brightest. He's not that good. Games where the pressure is on, we don't win. He what they wasn't ready. I don't know if this was this year. It could have been last year, or the year before. He said guys looked like they weren't ready. I can't remember
Yeah.
what year he said that, but and they weren't
It's
ready.
your job to get them ready.
They the coach said the guys aren't. They went
Hey,
out there
look,
and dude, and see this is all part of. That's why I like when players leave here and they talk about where else the next place they go feels like football.
yeah, right.
Hmm.
What that boy name that went to the Texans?
Dalton Schultz.
Dr. Schultz. Yep.
Yeah,
He
yeah, yeah,
said
yeah, yeah. Cheeto did it too
When
when he
Cheeto went to Cincinnati, he
Yeah.
said it felt like football again. These guys out here practicing on this. These
The fucking star in these fucking
bro, what
AC
is that? The
football
owner
field.
shows up in the person a helicopter all the time. It's not even a
All
football
about
field.
show.
This shit is a show.
Are we
All
are we
these
playing
other teams go out
football?
there and really practice on the gridiron.
Now,
These motherfuckers out here practicing on goddamn pillow feathers, man.
hmm, now my take. Yeah, remember, I had full confidence that the Cowboys would have beaten Green Bay because hell, we had a gift. Second seed,
Oh,
Eagles lost. We had the tiebreaker over Detroit.
hmm.
All thing you had to do was win two home games, and then there's a chance that you might be at home or you're going to San Francisco. That's all. Just win two games. But that past game remind me so much of the Arizona game.
Oh, absolutely.
I think the Cowboys underestimated the Packers,
100%.
and the Packers punched them right in the nose. And then it didn't help with, like you said, McCarthy is bad. Uh, Bringing his team to the next level, and at the same time, Dan Quinn, no, he was trying to get out here anyway.
Don't get me upset.
Dan
Yeah,
Quinn.
yeah,
I
that's
don't
what
want to
it
get
is.
upset. I don't want to get upset,
So,
please.
so, yeah, so we got that out the way. So now, our season, we've seen the draft, we've seen the free agency, we've seen all the news.
Hold up.
But
Before we move on about that Green Bay game, the quarterback,
Son of a bitch.
he also has a problem of stepping up when the lights are the brightest.
All the fucking time. It's the same shit with that.
Dak has a big problem when the lights are the brightest and the game means the most. He doesn't. We've seen Dak throw multiple interceptions in playoff games that sent us home. He's
mhm,
done it as
Think
a
about this.
quarterback that makes that much money in the league. You get to that moment when the lights are the brightest and you do this shit every year.
Every year.
That's something
mhm,
that we cannot overlook. And
No,
for a guy to
100%.
make that much money, and for you to have your salary to have such a big impact on the team going forward, which is not to your detriment. It's the owner's fault. Jerry and them pay. I ain't never in my life, long as I watch football, seen an owner sit beside the quarterback and say, "Yeah, we overpaid you."
mhm,
I ain't never seen that in my life, man. And
Yeah.
that get out
Yeah.
there when the lights are the brightest, and
He
he
doesn't show up.
Green Bay,
He doesn't show
and
up.
salute to Cowboys corner because I was arguing with him a week prior. I was like, dude, I'm not worried about no damn Jordan Love. I argued with him like, bro, Dak Prescott against Jordan Love, Dak is gonna fucking show his veteran skills and shine all over this man. I'm thinking this defense can't do nothing with Dak, but I keep forgetting who we talking about and what he do when the lights are the brightest. Dude folds.
Mm-hmm.
Dak is a regular season win. I don't give a fuck about all these other YouTubers putting Dak stats up. I don't give a
It means
damn.
nothing.
It means
That
jack
means
shit.
nothing.
They like to put his stats beside other quarterbacks. I don't care about that.
Mahomes, everybody else.
They
I
like
sent
to
you guys
show
the
them. They like.
picture.
I hate these dudes. Get on my nerve, bro. This
Man,
man single handed. This man single. Amari Cooper got that man paid, bro.
yes,
If
yes.
Amari Cooper wasn't such an acrobatic ass, fucking athletic ass receiver that can pretty much catch any ball, I don't even know if Dak would have ever got paid. Because it
Probably
take a special type of receiver to catch the type of passes that Prescott throw. You really got to put your body on the line. And for a CD, the man get hit like a metro all the time just to catch balls that Dak put in bad spots. Our
yeah.
And then
tight
after,
ends get beat up because
and then,
Dak put balls in bad spots, man.
and
No.
then after CD get hit real hard, the first time he do this.
Yeah,
He
my
get up and take it. Like me and
Mm-hmm.
Eshan always talk about how when this motherfucker throw an interception, he on the sideline like
yeah.
he's so ready to get back out there. He be over there with his head. That shit pisses me
It,
off so
it irritates me, man,
bad. He act like he's so ready to get back
to
out
get
there
back
after he
out
done
there.
just screwed it up. Like
Mm-hmm.
we cannot throw to the side how bad he did in that green. But I don't know what it
No,
is. It's sad when the opposing team got more playoff wins in your home stadium than you do.
Man, you
man.
know
Green
what?
Bay has more playoff wins in AT&T Stadium than Dallas.
I
Yeah.
mean, you know what? This now, little off topic, but I was reading somebody comment on another video about they talking about Dak.
Hmm
This guy who the 49er fan, he said that Dak is their MVP.
And the sad thing is, we can't argue with that.
You can't argue, man. I can't even
It's like,
get mad. It was funny, but
you know what's crazy? The motherfucker threw 60 passes against Green Bay. 60.
Who, Dak?
Yes.
Holy shit.
damn.
I did not
You're
know that.
expecting a tier 3 quarterback to throw 60 times in a game?
And you know what? I'm okay. I'm not gonna go ahead of myself, but just remember the pass attempts. Okay, just remember this. Okay, okay. Now the question I have for y'all guys. Okay, like I said, we went through the draft. We seen what they did for agency, which was nothing.
Yeah.
We seen all the off the field stories, which is about nothing. Just a simple yes or no and explain.
Yeah.
Do you think the Cowboys improved themselves for 24-25?
Absolutely not. You see, we're laughing about it, which means no. Improve what? They maybe improve the brand, if anything, because that's what Jerry Jones is fucking genius at. But the team, no, we got worse. We lost. I mean, we could say what we want about Tyron. Fifth quarter, and we've talked about it ad nauseum, but we lost Tyron. We lost Leighton Vander Esch. We didn't address shit in the offseason. What did we do? I mean, Stephen Jones came out and said with a straight face, keeping Dak, Micah, and CD is going all in. So the motherfucker said that, and I mean, I don't even know what to feel about this team anymore, man. I mean, like I'm being real, man. It's like, as loyal fans that we are, how can we judge this team moving forward? It's hard. I don't even because the same shit will happen next season. Even if we win regular season games, I don't see it amounting to anything. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, fuck. Did we get better? Absolutely not. We didn't. We got worse, a lot worse. And then on top of that, they're considering paying Dak $60 million fucking dollars. Shit. They want to pay Dak $60 million.
Yeah.
I literally saw earlier today, I saw a picture where Stephen Jones once again, the fucking motherfucker said, I think Dak can win as a championship. He literally said this 2 days ago.
That's why I stay away from that shit.
I saw a picture and the sad thing, and this is why we're not going to win. A Dallas Cowboy fan posted it on their Facebook as if it meant something.
Mm.
You know what I mean? It's like hook, line, and sinker. Fucking.
Man,
I don't even know what to say. I mean, and you want to pay Dak $60 million after that kind of a fucking playoff game. Throwing 60 passes and his career high, I think, was 54 against the Eagles or something, like a couple of years when Amari Cooper was there. But, bro, he didn't even complete 50% of his passes on 60 attempts in the playoff game.
Did the team improve? To be honest with you, the question for those in the comments, please, the question is just like
it's laughable.
We don't even deserve that. They don't even deserve that question. You shouldn't even. We should just say nothing about it. They don't even. The Cowboys are the organization that don't even deserve to. You don't even deserve to ask that question.
Facts.
Like because they don't even like. It's not like, dude. It's not even nothing.
It's not even
okay. Check this out. Right. Okay, we came off a playoff game that we lost. Like we always stink it up. Okay, in my book, and I was screaming all year. Dan Quinn wasn't already good anyway to me.
Son of a bitch, that guy.
I know
he was a trickster. I was saying it all year. People telling me I was tripping. Y'all been around long enough. I said the same shit about the other boy we had from Seattle. What was his name?
Richard.
Yeah, Richard. Yeah,
I was saying the same thing about him. You got to look at who they freaking had up there. We had no players of those calibers. So I was saying that all year anyway.
Right.
He's gone. We got Mike Zimmer. You're talking about a guy that said he ain't had a decent conversation with his star player yet. Right? So let's go to the defensive side of the ball. We got Trayvon Diggs coming back. Our training staff, they are terrible.
Oh, fuck.
First year off injuries, we've had no success with nobody with MCLs, ACLs, like Achilles. We've had no success. Our linebacker core was already stinking because they refused to play Michael Parsons at their true position. Our safety stunk anyway. They can't cover Ant Powell with a blanket. They stunk. You got the defensive line who can't stop nobody from running. I can run up through there.
Right.
Michael Parsons too small. He admitted that he's a smaller DN anyway. He's too small to do anything. So how do we address that? What round do we address that in? What round do we address the DT in?
We did. Now, my take on it. Did they?
Let me get through it.
Hold on.
Let me get through it. Marvin Smith.
Boy.
Marvin Smith. Nothing. Gonna address it. Offensive side of the ball. For the last 3 years, Champ been saying, let's get a running back. What do we do?
What do we do? We get fucking Zeke back as if that means something.
Who Bill Belichick said no to because he didn't do nothing. We let him go. One of the most prestige teams in the league couldn't do nothing with him, could get nothing out of him. You know what Jerry said? Man.
But we all know why they brought Zeke back. They didn't want his final play to be the fucking bitch-ass snap that he took at center.
Right.
And they want him to retire a Cowboy. What other reason is there? Man, he totaled 640 yards last season. And is he supposed to – who is supposed to be our starting running back at this time?
It's going to be Zeke.
Now I wonder why we don't win anything.
Yeah. Now, see, my opinion, we had digressed. Yes, they drafted 2 offensive linemen in the draft, the past draft. The first round, a right tackle, who they going to start at left tackle. And as far as all the positions on offensive line, the 2 most important positions, the center and the left tackle. So you're going to start a rookie who Didn't play left tackle in college, but right tackle. You're gonna start him there. And then, as far as the center concerned, you have BB, who
Maybe,
played guard. He played all four positions except for uh, center, and you're going to play him as a center.
yeah.
And I'm just going to see how they're going to work out. You didn't address the running back position because you need a younger running back, not old and crusty, dusty Zeke.
Yeah, right.
Um, I still don't know what they're going to do with the with the give me one second. Give me one second. Give me one second. Let me put DJ back in. Put DJ back in. All right.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
Okay. So you still don't know what you're going to do with the defensive tackle position because under Zimmer scheme, you need 2-1 technique defense tackles. At least 330. You got Monty Smith. Okay. Uh you didn't resign Hankins. Everybody else you have are three techniques. And three techniques ain't nothing but defensive ends. That's all
Yeah,
they are. That's
yeah,
all they are.
yeah,
Um you didn't you okay. The one safety they drafted in the third round for Notre Dame, he might pan out. Not sure. You still got Overshawn. We don't know his
We don't know.
status on his knee.
We don't know
Huh?
how that'll pan out. Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know how he pan out. The cornerback position, Diggs and Brand. Yes, if both was healthy, oh yes, that's a nice duo. But
I'm afraid of
Diggs,
coming back from that injury.
that same ACL, just like Overshawn got.
Yeah. Yeah.
So that's two players with ACL coming back from injuries. Offense, like I said, you don't have a running back. Uh, no, more likely, I would start Rico, but it's going to be Zeke.
He
It's
can't
going
stay
to be
healthy.
who?
Rico can't
Rico.
stay healthy all 18 games, man.
No, they ain't playing all 18 games. It was they just kept trying to play Pollard more than Rico
Shit.
more.
Yeah, he can't play a full season.
He can't play a full.
No,
You
not
don't
with
know
the
how long
size.
we
No, no,
had
I'm just
Rico.
saying.
Rico been on this team since 2015. He just can't stay healthy.
Exactly.
Rico
And
been around a
then,
long time.
I didn't know that.
Hell yeah, he
Uh,
been around a long time.
see,
But if he could stay healthy, he's a true running back.
Yeah,
yeah, he's a true running back.
I
He's a,
like him, but he can't stay healthy. That's the problem.
hey,
The damn hip,
Mike,
man.
Mike McCarthy saying that this is Dak's best all season. He's on the same page with the
I've heard that
wide
shit.
receivers.
Man, I'm gonna
Imagine,
be honest with you.
imagine dropping a receiver in the first round, 4 years ago, and having a quarterback making that much money, and in 2024, you're finally saying he's on the same path with his receivers.
But man, I've heard that shit since his second season. Oh, he's had the best off season.
It's the
What the
He
same
on
as
hell?
he
Tyron,
on
the
the
best pick in my career.
same page with wide receivers. So you got a 9-year veteran, just not on the same page with the wide receivers. Okay,
Unbelievable.
okay.
I guarantee
Let's see
you.
how that panned out.
No. Book it. Even with this great chemistry that these receivers have with Dak, book it. The motherfucker will choke again. We know it. It's not going
Mhm.
to do anything.
Okay, here's the question I have. What? Hold on, give me one second. Okay, what? Uh, damn, this is gonna be a hard question. What are the positives that you have for the team for this year?
The positives that I have,
Yeah.
I haven't had to worry about them all summer. um,
Exactly.
and that I've actually been happy and productive when I've not been thinking about the fucking Cowboys.
I
But
know,
no,
man.
but the positives that I can say about the Dallas Cowboys, what is there to say? Everything's on the field. I mean, we saw there's nothing that we can say that's positive that we can say is after what happened, what can you say that we don't know? That is, you know what I mean? It's like, I mean, what can you say?
You know what? Before DJ, before you, I got another question for you, DJ. But my take on this, the only positive that I got is they lose majority of their games and have a top five first round pick for next year. Get that quarterback.
How many games do you think we're gonna have a losing record?
Uh, man, be honest.
I have no idea
Uh,
what the season will look like.
but be honest. At first I said about 6 games, but I give them no more than 7 games this year.
Hmm.
7, 8 games because with the way the offensive line is set up, the way we have this team has way too many question marks.
They always have question marks.
For the past 3 years,
Right,
last year we
right.
thought that this team, we thought that they had a good damn chance, and they did last year to make it far. But it's the damn culture, our mentality. They think that they just more worried about their individual brand instead of playing as a team, and that's been the problem. And I'm not going back. I can go back 30 years, but the past 3 seasons, that has been the problem. I mean, the Cowboys put so much emphasis on certain stars, and those stars go to sleep when the lights are on them.
Yeah.
Okay, DJ, question for you.
Wait, before you
Go
go,
ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
no. This is not pertaining to the Cowboys. This is just me literally asking you. I tried to post the link for my trailer in the comments. Would you be
Uh,
able to post it by any chance? Because I don't think I'm able to in the comments. If you don't mind, I would have
uh,
because I don't think you're allowed to post links. So if you can, I would
oh, you know why? Because we own StreamYard.
exactly. So like that's why I'm asking if you can't post it.
Okay, you know what?
You can try
After
to-
this, after this, uh, put the link on the group text.
Yeah.
No, on the group text, and I'll put it on there.
Okay.
Or
No,
like I said, afterwards on the comments, you can still put it on there.
sure. Okay. Okay. All
Yeah,
right. Anyways,
'cause right, 'cause
yeah. Go
right
ahead.
now we look like we only got 2 views.
Hey, that's two more views for
Yeah. So, but cause normally I get my views from people, afterwards when they watch it.
after the fact. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. So,
No, it's all good. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
okay. Yeah, man. But on that video, yeah, that's how I feel about the Cowboys sometimes. Yeah, baseball bat beat the hell out of them. So, okay, okay. Phil Quarter, question for you.
Yeah.
You're Mike McCarthy, and you're on your 1 year contract. What would you do to get the Joneses to help you out for this year if you want to keep your job?
Shit.
Um, one Mike McCarthy. If I had the power, I would eat the salary or whatever we left to pay Prescott. I would have drafted. First of all, I would have drafted the best running back in the draft. I don't care how I would have had to trade up to get him. I would have got the best running back in the draft or tried to. I would have ate whatever we owed Dak. Teams do it all the time.
Right.
Put Trey Lance out there.
Shit.
I'd have talked to the defensive coordinator, told him to put Michael Parsons back at linebacker because he's the best at that position. And I'd have told Mozzie, and I'd have had a real conversation with Mozzie. You're gonna either be good or you're gonna be gone. But my main two things, Trey Lance and drafting a running back first round. because this is quarterback and running back. This is the engine. You know
Right.
what I'm saying? You
Right.
got to get these are your points, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to draft it. That tackle right there. I wouldn't have done that. I
Mhm.
would have done that. My main priority would have been running back in the draft.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
How you going to stab? Y'all see Zach Martin lost that weight?
Yeah.
Mhm.
He
Yeah.
looking
Yeah.
good. How
Yeah.
you going to establish your running game with Ezekiel Elliott, man?
Right.
And
And you know
running back
what?
not
Didn't do
committed.
anything.
You know what? And I believe that by the Cowboys bringing back Zeke, that made Zach Martin say, "F it. This is my last year."
Hell yeah. That's
Yeah.
why he
I don't
said
blame
it.
him,
So you
man.
like, he trying to, have one last ride. Who would, man?
Yeah, I don't
This
blame him.
Mhm.
this a joke. Look what they do. They brought Zeke back, bro.
And they're trying to like it's a joke at this point. Zach
You
Martin
bring
is kind
Zeke
of like,
back, and you bring a dude back in his eighth year, ninth season,
yeah,
and
And
exactly.
then
he ain't been good since his third or fourth.
Yeah.
and then they want to complain about salary cap, but his contract is up to $3 million.
Hey man,
Yeah.
listen. Like I said, Dak Prescott after last season, bro. You talked all that shit. The
Man.
numbers, the what your receiver did, the way he
Mm-hmm.
put everybody on the line, catching all those crazy passes, how he got hit, having that high, having that up there with Tyreek. He might have passed Tyreek Hill.
Oh,
Like
he passed Michael Irvin, he passed Reek. Yeah.
he gone. There's no way I can have that type of caliber receiver with this goddamn. He gone. CD gone. I mean, not CD gone. Dak gone. It'd have been Trey Lance, and I'd have got me a running back in the first round.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a damn what it was. I'd have told my owner, man, we gonna eat that money. Teams do it all the time. We gonna
Yeah.
eat that money for Dak. We he can't get us there. We've seen it year after year, man. Year after year. And how many times has it been Green Bay?
Green Bay or the Niners. That's literally the two teams.
Those are team. Those are
Bro,
two teams.
those teams always send us home.
Right.
And with Green Bay, it's always a fucking skunk fest.
Man, it's
I don't give
always
a fuck back when Dak brought it back 31 all. It shouldn't have never been down that far in the first place.
right.
Mm-hmm.
And we can
And
say it
then
now.
that year our defense stunk it up when we had when Aaron Rodgers threw that pass to Cobb on the sideline where we had one of our starting fucking linebackers, Justin Durant.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
Christ.
You know what I'm saying? Like
No,
every
100%.
year.
100%.
But yeah, that's what I would do. Dak is gone. There's no way Zeke would ever even be on this field unless he just here as a fan. Bringing
Man,
Zeke back as a joke. That lets you know what this organization. That's a joke.
that lets you know where we are as an organization and how
And
low.
your owner says he still feels Zeke can be a starting running back in this league. The fuck
Man,
out of
this is the same team that drafted Deuce Vaughn.
here. If Trey Lance doesn't work out, just draft a QB. Exactly.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. But you got him. Look what you gave up for him. Then Jerry said himself, he didn't call nobody. He didn't call. Hey, that let you know right there, this is a shit show. I'm your starting quarterback. My
Mm-hmm.
jersey sales are high. Y'all pay me all this money, and y'all don't let me know y'all bringing in a former first rounder. You don't even call me. You don't call nobody. You want to trade Lance that bad, but you ain't doing that with him. You
Mm-hmm.
trade Dak would be gone. I don't care how it works out.
Yeah, I agree with
I
you.
don't care how it works out.
I agree
Trey
with you.
Lance get out there and stank it up. I don't care. At least I ain't paying Dak $60 million to stank it up.
Man.
And you know the last time the Cowboys drafted a quarterback in the first round, don't you?
Troy Aikman.
Was it Troy Aikman? Yeah.
1989.
Man.
That's what I'm
Isn't that
saying
so
now. But
sad, man?
that would be my first order of business. I would go to my owner. Like when Tony Romo went to Jerry and said, hey man, get me an offensive line.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Jerry got him to assemble the best offensive line, the second best that probably ever played.
Yeah.
Them
Mm-hmm.
boys were something different. They was
Yeah.
young. They
Man.
all was young.
And then they had Bill Callahan. He was
Yeah.
the one that put them on the map.
And look who we got now. This old fuck. This team is a joke.
It is a joke.
That's
No,
what
it
I'm
is.
telling y'all. That's why I don't follow it in the offseason.
No, I'm with you.
Mm-hmm.
I don't follow, bro. I stay away from this shit, bro. I live my life, bro, because we already know what it's about. It's about the Cowboys. They are here for entertainment. They're here
100%.
for ticket sales and jersey sales. Jerry's job is to continue to sell out that stadium so he can pay it off. To continue to be on his $1 billion yacht or whatever it costs. I'm telling y'all, man. I was at this point when we lost that goddamn Thanksgiving game to the fucking Chargers, bro. And Jerry really ran down there and told the team, don't worry about it, man. Y'all go home. And then D-Law got in front of the camera, man. Y'all stay here and talk to me, man. Y'all go home and enjoy y'all family. I was like, oh, shit. They don't care.
I don't want to hear nothing.
I was like, they don't care? I was like, okay. I was done then. I knew then.
Yeah.
I knew what it was about then, bro. Jerry did what he did. He had 27 million people watching that game. He sold out AT&T Stadium. And Phillip Rivers almost threw for 500 yards, and they didn't give a shit.
Yeah, and then D-Law now has the nerve to say, "I was tired after the fucking Packer game."
I couldn't believe that. I love the way Stephon Gilmore looked when they told him he said that. Gilmore was like, "What?" You're like, "Man, everybody tired, man."
But the fact that he even thought it would be okay to say
he thought he was saying something good on live TV. Right. He thought that was some shit.
He tried to act like he was smart when he said it. Like, I don't know if you saw the clip or not. I saw the clip on YouTube when he said that the day that it happened. And I'm looking at him like, what? You're tired in the first round of the playoffs.
We was gassed. And Shannon Sharp like, man, you don't think the 49ers, you don't think the other teams was tired? Like, bro, y'all make it. You talking about you, but they let you know what the mentality that they have. They let you know that Jerry's, like you said, soft. They are
soft.
That's why we can't beat. That's why we can't beat the real fucking bully teams, because we're not built for it. We're a finesse team. We're built to beat finesse teams. That's why when they can't get sacks, we don't win.
Yeah.
Okay, I got another question. Okay, I'm gonna give y'all 4 positions. Okay, quarterback, running back, defensive tackle, and safeties. All of those 4 positions, which is the strongest and which is the weakest?
So quarterback,
running back, defensive tackle, and safeties. No, not safeties. Cornerback. No, that's right, safeties. Quarterback, running back, defensive tackles, safeties.
Let's just say DBs, period.
Yeah.
Okay, DBs.
DB is the strongest, then DT,
100%.
Then quarterback, then running back. Our running back room, fucking, I can start for the fucking. With my fucking fat ass right now.
I'm gonna back you up. I'm gonna be RB2.
I've been real, man. I can come off the streets right now and start for the fucking Cowboys.
Man, I ain't
never seen such a pathetic running back room in my life.
Man,
I can get at least 1.5 yards.
Yeah, that's all Zeke about to get us. Zeke about to get us 2 yards and fall.
Dude, I can average 40 yards a season. I can total that in a fucking season. 40 yards total. Deuce Vaughn last season had 40 fucking total yards. The whole season.
Cowboy, Phil Quarter. See, you made a point. The Cowboys soft and the running back position. Stop the defensive tackle, stop the run. Those 2 positions, yes, those I rank those as the worst.
Oh, yeah.
That part of this team. Quarterback position. If we're not playing 49ers, Green Bay, or one of the other elite teams, yeah, we good. But if we play against one of the teams, nah, quarterback sucks. The DBs, when they're healthy, they one of the best.
Yeah.
If they're healthy.
We'll have to see how Trevon plays after this injury.
Yeah, but my thing is,
I'm skeptical.
We don't know who the 2-star defensive tackles are.
Yeah, he has to run every play.
Yeah. No,
his position coming off the injury, his position, he has to run every fucking play.
Yeah, but we already know even when he's healthy, that guy will play like 10 yards back on a fucking 3rd and inches.
Oh my God, right.
So I mean, irrespective.
But I agree with Eshan Order though. That running back, bro.
Man.
Bro.
I can get
bro.
my mom off the couch to fucking play running back.
No, bro, this shit remind me of our 20 before we got Coop, our wide receiver class before we got Coop.
With
Oh,
Terrence.
that was trash.
Holy mother.
It was Beasley, it was T. Will, it was Bryce Butler, and that Dak was like, yeah, we don't need number one. We're gonna spread the ball out, and we gave him and for the season's over, we gave him a fucking first round for Coop. That's the stupidity of
Mhm,
they try to psych themselves out that they do the right shit. And halfway through
mhm.
the goddamn season, we went and got a goddamn star because our receiver core was garbage.
Man.
Garbage.
And now just like with the running backs.
And
Okay,
Jerry saying the
which
same shit. Man, Cowboy, Champ be cutting the topics off real quick.
okay, so which lead? Like I said, I'm gonna try to go at least to 10 o'clock. So, which leads me to this is gonna be our last subject: Dak Prescott and his passing attempts.
I told you,
Now,
man. 60 fucking
okay,
attempts.
now you remember, Eshawn, you said that Dak has 60 passing attempts.
60 attempts in that fucking
Freaking 60.
60.
Now, there the stat that I don't know what the actual number, but I think that when Dak throws the ball more than I think 35 attempts, or 35 40 attempts,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
his winning percentage is very low. I think it's like at 20%.
Hmm. I have no idea about those kinds
Yeah,
of
but I
stuff.
know it's very low.
But I
So
mean, 60 attempts is ridiculous. Like,
yeah,
that's insane.
so this coming up season, do y'all think that the Cowboys they gonna be forced to draft a running back, or they going all in on Dak, throwing 40 to 60 attempts a game?
They will go all in on Dak going, shit, I would be surprised if the motherfucker throws 70 attempts at this rate. I mean, all in, they are, according to Stephen Jones, they already went all in.
Oh,
Yeah, they like,
before y'all start, Eastside Harold, I want to say Happy Pride Month to you and your kind. Okay,
Oh
go
my
back y'all.
God.
no, but according to Steve, I mean, go all in into the running back in the future. According to Stephen Jones, they already did. So I mean, what you know what I'm saying? Like it's like they're not going to go all in. Their definition of all in is Dak fucking throwing 60 attempts against the Packers. It's like, I mean,
Damn.
I'm
Man,
telling
it's
you
just
now, don't even get your hopes up because
yeah, exactly. Don't get your hopes up
they are gonna let Dak throw that damn ball.
because they think he's that. The problem is they think he's a Mahomes and a Josh Allen.
And they think because they paying him that much money, it's gonna make
That
him
he
a better
will become
quarterback.
that
Yeah,
exactly.
he's gonna throw that ball. They not worried about they went and got Zeke for God's sake. And Jerry
Exactly.
said he's still a starter. Like, bro, don't see y'all just don't get your hopes up, bro. Dak Prescott is still their prime weapon in their head.
No,
And
exactly.
every single year they say the same. For some crazy reason, they think the next year he's gonna be better. He's gonna finally click. This man has been a starter in this league for 8, 9 years. It's nothing gonna change. Dak is gonna throw and throw and throw that damn ball this year, just like he did last year, bro.
Exactly. He's gonna
Ain't
have
I'm telling
consistent.
you now, ain't nothing gonna change. The worst that can and let me say this for real. I don't give a fuck about who get mad when I say I don't give a damn if we go fucking 8-9. I don't give a shit. I don't give a shit because we can go 14-3 and still get sent the fuck home. So at
Exactly.
least so if we gonna get sent the fuck home, let's
I'd
get something
rather
out
do.
of it. I
Yeah.
don't give a damn if they win 3 games this year. I don't care because either way it go, we get sent home with the best records, man.
Yeah.
Why? Because when we get there, the primary piece that we need to step up and win a game never gets it done.
mhm.
Truth is,
Never gets it done. Never.
the sad
Because the
truth is, I don't think they're gonna get rid of Dak. And I'm
Patrick
just being,
Patrick Mahomes is who he is because he
right.
know how to make people around him better.
Yeah. Yeah.
Dak
And,
do
and,
not.
and that's what Tom Brady did. Tom Brady had a true star wide receiver one time when they had
Randy Moss. Yeah,
Randy fucking Moss. Other than that, it was Julian Edelman. Gronk was hurt, so Gronk missed a couple of Super Bowls.
yeah.
Gronk was hurt. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got to make people around you better, and he cannot do that. That's not who he is. Dak actually need people around him that are already that good. And Jerry has went out his way a few times to do it with CD, with Coop. We draft Dalton Schultz was good.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Dalton Schultz was good.
And he with the Texans right now.
Ferguson good, but we're gonna waste him like we wasted Zach Martin, Travis Frederick, Tyron Smith, Dez Bryant, Ezekiel Elliott. You keep going. We're gonna waste Ferguson just like we wasted everybody else. It's gone because of the quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
It's gone. There's no way around it. Dak is gonna stink it up when we need him to win the fucking game. We are a vanilla finesse ass team that can't beat other teams that really come to play for. You know how it be when you beating up on your little brother in the Madden, but then the other person that good as you sit down and you start to lose. That's who we are.
That's who Dak is. 100%.
That's like beat up on stink ass teams, but with competition in your face, you're like a deer in headlights.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think we'd even have a problem. Like if Dak was like this, like if he was okay in the playoffs, okay.
What was that game where he almost threw an interception, but the next play he threw an interception with the same pass?
The Redskins.
49ers.
No, it wasn't the 49ers. No. I thought it was Washington.
It was last season, not the past season, the year before when he had 15 picks. The last game of the season when we played the fucking Commanders.
It was the Commanders.
Yeah, okay, That's right.
He threw an out route, I believe, to Noah Brown. First pass, it was incomplete. Second is pick six to the crib. Boom. Same play, boom. Right the other way.
There's no excuse for a quarterback at that caliber making that type of money to even go back to that shit.
Man.
There's no excuse when the guy almost got you and then he gets you. Why the fuck would you think it would work the second? See, that's what I don't understand by dude. And I used to get lost in it too. But then I would click like, oh fuck, but he is a fourth rounder. Why am I upset?
Yeah.
It clicks on. I'm like, damn, I'm
well,
tripping.
You know what? But Tom Brady was a sixth rounder.
Well, that's different though. That's Tom Brady.
Tom Brady is a different.
Sometimes there are fucking diamonds in the rough, man.
Yeah.
Like Tyreek Hill, that shit is an anomaly. There'll never be another sixth-round quarterback like Tom Brady. We can't use that. Yeah. Guys that come in fourth round and fifth round quarterbacks are usually that's the talent level they at. Tom Brady is a fucking anomaly. That's very rare. Dak is a true fourth rounder, bro. That used to get his ass spanked by good teams in college. He used to get his ass spanked in college by good teams, and he got his ass whooped at Panama Beach too.
Oh yeah, trying to help out his buddy, and he had his nose bleeding. They had to help him out.
Yeah. I get lost sometimes, but I remember like them. He is a fourth rounder, bro.
But you know, I think what the problem is, and that's a good point for the quarter. But I think the problem is how Dak thinks about Dak. You know what I'm saying? It's like he thinks like, when I was on this show last time, I talked about it that. When I really noticed a big change in Dak for both better and for worse was the COVID season. Because if you remember the way that COVID season played out, because of how shit that defense was, like that Mike Nolan fucking defense.
Oh, that fucking 3-4?
Mike Nolan's trash.
Like Dak was averaging like close to 500 yards a game. The motherfucker was on pace for like 8,000 yards or some shit. And I think that, and the way people talked about him in the media, people talked about him like he's Mahomes, like he's Allen, like he's Joe Burrow. And they're like, oh, if the defense was average, the Cowboys would win because Dak's playing so well. I think all that really got into his head because after that, he started forcing passes and started playing a different style of football. Then if you look at before that COVID season, it was super conservative with Dak. Now he forces fucking footballs. Think about his first 4 seasons. I can count on my hand how many times he would force throws. His picks would just be because the other team is better or the corners like could sense it. Now, like the Packers game, both picks were forced. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And so like that happens how many times with him? So
because
it's a
he trying to be Superman,
he's
and
trying to
he's
be
not that.
Superman. You
He
don't need,
is a bus driver.
but even you don't have to be Superman. You know what I mean? And that's my problem with Dak. It's like, for fuck's sake, man. It's like whenever his best is needed, like he doesn't show up. 2 games across 9 seasons he showed up in. Like, you know what I mean? It's like 2 games across a whole career. Only Seattle and Tampa. What other game has he ever stepped up in? And I mean, he's had big season. No, I mean he's had big regular season moments here and there and snippets, but like big games, like
nah.
That's a good
because bro,
point.
think about it. No, because think about it, bro. He lost to Carson Wentz and Jimmy Garoppolo in the biggest games. Carson Wentz is out of the league. Carson Wentz is not even playing anymore, is he? I don't even think he's playing anymore.
I don't think so.
I don't know.
That's a good point. I'm gonna tell you why. Early on in that career, you had the talking heads bragging. They was like, "Oh, Prescott, we like how he won't force you the ball. If he'll give it to you if you're open." But them not knowing Zeke was such a fucking wrecking train that we didn't have to force nothing.
We didn't have to force it.
Soon as Zeke lost a step and Dak had to be a quarterback, shit's creek.
That was the problem. And you know what? And that right there, you can put that on the front office or the so-called general manager for not drafting a younger running back with the same quality as Zeke has.
Yeah, but it's also, I think, Amari Cooper resurrecting Dak's career.
Exactly.
And a curse, if you think about it. Because think about it. Up until we got Amari Cooper, Dak's play was so conservative to the point where people were like, if he can average 250 yards a game, it would be a good game. And people on the media would say, like, he's putting rushing yard numbers as a quarterback. This is how they talked. Like his first 4 years up until they got Amari Cooper. Even when Dez was on our team. You know what I mean? It was the same thing with Dak. But the moment he had success with Amari Cooper, after that, if you notice, he started throwing deep. He started forcing balls. He started pressing. And then now where we are, him throwing 60 passes in a playoff game, them talking about him like he's an elite quarterback. Fucking please.
And you know what? And it wasn't even a lot of dink and dunks. It was trying to literally throw 15 to 20, 30-yard passes down the field.
Right, but even the Seattle game, where the one game that I would say that he really played well in, he didn't even have 230 yards passing that game.
The playoff game.
Yeah.
He showed his ass that game. He played good.
No, he played great, but that's my point. He didn't even have 230 yards passing, but he made plays when it counted.
Yeah.
And I think the problem with Dak thinking that he can win games with his arms, he's not consistent. Consistent, accurate like he think he is.
No, he thinks he is so because he gets bitchy with the reporters whenever they talk about him not being able to read defenses. He gets so defensive about it. I don't know if you noticed.
Yeah, he does.
No, because it's like contrast the Seattle game to the Green Bay game. Just look at it on its face value. In the Seattle playoff game where he beat Russell Wilson, didn't even have 230 yards passing, but he made key plays. The fucking Packers game, 60 attempts, and the motherfucker chokes. You see the difference, you know what I mean? Think about how polar opposite that kind of a contrast is. And again, it all centers to that COVID season when he was fucking throwing for close to 500 yards, but we'd be trailing every game.
Yeah, because the defense was trash, and then the Cowboys would go 0-3 on several downs and punt the ball.
Exactly, but but that's the one season where I noticed his play being really different. And then afterwards, like, because he got paid after that, after he got hurt too, and then where we are where we are with him. But I don't even like, and you guys know me. I used to support Dak just as much as 1980 used to support him, but I just think with him, it comes to a point where it's just like I don't even know how. I mean, he just is what he is, and the problem is people think he's, like delusional Cowboy fans, and then Jerry and fucking Steven and Dak Prescott think he's. There's people who argue that he's a top 5 quarterback still. People argue that.
Yeah, they do it, and that's I saw one so-called top 10 quarterbacks come in the season. They had Mahomes fifth, the Super Bowl winner
Oh,
fifth,
really?
and you had Dak number 7.
Wow. I don't even think I think he's like 12. I think he's just as good as he's shown us to be, but just as bad as he's shown us to be. So, like, how good is that? It's like he's just good enough to get an MVP vote, to be second All Pro like he did this regular season, and Dak is also just good enough to lay that same egg against the Packers.
You know what? A lot of those numbers that Dak had last year was so overinflated. Because think about the teams. Think about the games that the Cowboys score over 40 points. They would just add in numbers to add to their stats so they can get paid.
Yeah, it was like bully shit, like just running up.
Yeah, but then when you go against the good, I mean, why could that one game the Redskins they played they scored like 40-some points. Why couldn't you do that against Miami?
Right.
Why couldn't you do that against the 49ers? Arizona.
The game was a fucking 10 points against that 49ers.
Yeah, and they have. I mean, and they want and speaking of the other two divas on the team, I'm talking about Parsons and CD Lamb.
Yeah,
I don't know why. I don't know why y'all trying to act like y'all deserve to get paid, and y'all haven't done shit.
I can understand CD to a degree. I agree with you, but to a degree only because of. I mean, he's the best player on our offense, in my opinion, but I agree with you too for the most part. Micah, I don't want to hear it. Like, fucking please. Like, people give him passes left and right, man. I mean, I agree that he was played wrong all season. We talked about it on Freaky Fridays, WTF Mondays. I mean, we talked about it ad nauseum, but I cannot name one big game other than the Chiefs game his rookie season that Micah has ever stepped up big in. But people act like he's fucking the second coming of Lawrence Taylor and stuff like that.
And that's the problem. They need to get that out of their mindset. Let Parsons be Parsons, but the problem is, I'm not to beat the dead horse, but yes, we already know that Parsons was played wrong by Dan Quinn because they want those sack numbers to be up. But the problem with Parsons is this. It's this right here. Because the problem is he wants to be a leader, but leaders show it on the field. They don't don't have to go on social media and spew out your problems. You do it in the locker room. You do it on the practice field. You do it during the games.
No,
that's what the leaders do.
He's immature. Like, let's just be real, because it's it's the same thing. The same thing I was saying about Dak, where the COVID season for Dak changed his perception of himself. The praise of him being Lawrence Taylor changed Micah's perception of how he views himself. That's the way that I saw it, because everyone his first 2 seasons, and even up to now, people are comparing him to Lawrence Taylor, which is the reason that, like, I mean, he's praising the Eagles and, all these kinds of different things. It's like everything matters, but what's supposed to matter. It's like he's coming on there saying, I want to be the highest paid linebackers and all that stuff.
Defensive end, whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, and it's like, even for him playing, like, even though we can say he was played wrong, the fact is he's one of the stars on this team and did not show up.
Yeah.
He had one
Well,
tackle. I don't want to hear it.
Yeah. Well, Sean, we got going to an hour. So, then last comments. You want to talk about your trailer?
Yeah. So I'll post my channel. I can't post the link, I don't think.
Yeah. Only you have to wait till after this the stream, and then go on the comments.
Yeah. So, but for
Yeah.
those live, I'll post my channel in the comment section. But yeah, so I'm a filmmaker. I just released the teaser trailer for my upcoming film on my channel. So I'll post my channel, and I would appreciate all the love on it.
It's called the Viper.
Yeah. So
The Scrawny Cowboy killer.
and yeah, so I don't know if the link will show up. If it doesn't, then I'll post it in the comments. But
Yeah.
Any support on it, I would very much appreciate it, guys.
Okay. Well, guys, this is my first live, so I hope it's be some more. Maybe next week we'll be on Cowboys Corner and talking crazy, or maybe on on a Phil Quarter, but we'll see.
Yeah.
That's it, man. We'll just see what these stupid boys gonna do before the training camp, because we got a month away.
Yeah.
All right,
guys.
man. Yeah. For those watching, peace.
Peace.